Coming up at 4:30, how safe are our roads? That's the question on many people's minds after a major crash in front of UTPB yesterday. What officials are saying about that intersection. Plus, Chevron is doing more than just fueling your cars, how the company is helping local schools and encouraging the next generation of scientists. And the need for foster care in the basin is on the rise. Why? There's an increase in how you can help. This is CBS 7 News at 4:30.
Live from the most watched station in West Texas, you're watching CBS 7 News, the breaking news and weather authority. CBS 7 News at 4:30 starts now.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexa Denson. Before we get to today's top stories, let's talk weather. Much warmer conditions today with highs reaching into the 80s. Here's a live look outside in Fort Stockton where you can see a few clouds lingering in the sky, but the question remains, could those clouds produce any rain as we move into the evening hours? For more on that, let's send things over to Weather Authority Tom Tiefer-Tiller.
This CBS 7 weather segment is brought to you by the CBS 7 Weather Authority.
Well, so far looking at a very quiet afternoon across most of West Texas. Here's a look across most areas.
Many residents are questioning just how safe our roads are. This comes after yesterday's major accident on 42nd Street in Odessa. The crash happened after a car pulled out of the McDonald's parking lot and hit another vehicle driving on 42nd. 27-year-old Anna Zink and her 3-year-old child were taken to the hospital. Some residents in Odessa feel the safety concerns lie within the designs of the roads.
My family is everything to me. Keeping them safe is the most important thing. Any measures that our local government takes to fix that, I'm behind.
Steve LeSueur with the Odessa Police Department says that accidents like this one can be avoided. He urges residents to never attempt to turn left onto 42nd during heavy traffic. The child who was hurt was treated and released. Anna Zink remains in the hospital listed in serious condition. Local adoption advocates say there is a great need for foster homes. There are close to 100 children living in foster care right here in Ector County. CBS 7's Stephanie Bennett has more on what's being done to help those kids find good homes.
We'd like to get the word out.
Stephanie thinks if you feel called to adopt a child, you can reach out to Addie's Hope Buckner and High Sky Children's Ranch, all of which are foster to adopt organizations. Well, Chevron is hoping to inspire the next generation to get involved with science, technology, engineering, and math careers. Chevron and Bill Kent partnered together to give $200,000 through the Fuel Your School program this morning. The grant was handed over to Midland ISD to help fund classrooms and provide materials to students. Midland ISD Superintendent Orlando Riddick says he wants kids to know that science is fun.
So we're grateful for what Chevron's doing, what Kent Quick is doing, to say we want to be a partner with you as we want kids to really bridge to be great thinkers, great scientists, great technicians.
Riddick adds he wants our youth to know that careers in STEM are a possibility. Turning to state headlines, a vicious attack is caught on camera in Rosenberg near Houston. The Rosenberg Police Department is now on the hunt for an 18-year-old who blindsided a man with a powerful punch, as you can see right there. Police say the 30-year-old victim was leaving a restaurant when he was attacked. Authorities say it's all part of a violent game called Knockout, and that the suspect didn't even know the victim.
I hope it's isolated. I mean, it's a cowardice act.
I don't get what people's rush from that is or anything like that.
Police say the victim hit the pavement hard and was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. An organization in Katy is continuing to give back after Harvey, even though they're needing some help of their own. Katy Christian Ministries building flooded, but they're still open and helping others. They say since Harvey, the number of households they served has doubled. But on Wednesday, the organization got a $110,000 check from the mayor's office. The ministry says it's all worth it in the end when they see families in need leave with a smile on their face. Well, butter may be an easy way to make food taste better. That's very true, but it's not easy making art out of it. Take a look. One Dallas sculpture turned butter into art, and it's on display at the State Fair of Texas. Ken Robinson says he has already spent months creating this year's creation.
Representing the heroes of Texas, which are ordinary people doing extraordinary things. It's everything from Crockett to Rocket.
Ken says it's called the Texas version of Mount Rushmore. There are faces of heroes, farmers, builders, and astronauts. Ken adds his creamy creation will be on display the entire time of this year's State Fair. All new at 4:30, here's your chance to help clean up your community. Keep Midland Beautiful is hosting their annual Make a Difference Day this weekend. The event is this Saturday from 10:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. at Hogan Park. Organizers say it's a simple way to make a big difference in your community.
You know, litter is a problem in every community, and we see it here in Midland. So we just want as many people as possible to participate because it's a small thing that you can do that makes a difference.
Organizers say you can volunteer throughout the entire month of October, but if you'd like to attend Saturday's event, you can contact 688-7745. Well, a good time for a good cause. The Horseshoe Pavilion turned pink today. The 11th annual Pink the Basin benefit luncheon was this morning. Hundreds of people came out to support the cause. CBS 7's very own Tatum Hubbard emceed the event. Organizers say 80% of women who should be getting mammograms in the Permian Basin still are not.
We'd just like to thank the Permian Basin for continuing to support and bless the women in this community, our funding sources. We just couldn't do it without you.
Organizers say early detection of breast cancer is still the best way to fight the disease. The funding from Pink the Basin helps women who otherwise could not afford a mammogram get one, and all of the money raised stays right here in West Texas. But with fall comes the flu, and doctors say it's time to protect yourself. After the break, why health officials are urging you not to put off getting your flu shot. And here's a look at today's oil report. You're watching CBS 7 News at 4:30. Some health experts say we could be in for a bad flu season this year, and they're urging everyone to get a flu shot as soon as possible. Trevor Shirley has the story.
Just a quick poke is all it takes, officials say, to give you a better shot of keeping the flu away.
Obviously, we're seeing the flu already. It's coming. We need to get immunized now.
Good thing I've already gotten my flu shot. Doctors want to stress the flu vaccine does not contain a live virus and cannot make you sick. Let's send things over to Weather Authority Tom Tiefertiller now for a check of the weather.
And I got my flu shot, but right now, though, we're not dealing with flu weather out there. A quiet afternoon, just a couple of clouds here and there, most of the rain up towards portions of New Mexico. We'll be right back right after this.
Welcome back. We're joined now with Jessica and Teresa in studio here to talk to us about Now We Know Women's Awareness Campaign. Ladies, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Awesome. Okay, so tell us one more time, where is the event at? And this is free and open to the public?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so tell us one more time the location.
Okay. It's 855 Central Drive in Odessa.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for being here today.
Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.
Stick with us. We're back after this. That's all the time we have for you at 4:30. CBS 7 News at 5 is up next. But first, here's Krista Escamilla with today's Mom's Everyday Minute.
Hi, I'm Krista Escamilla. Welcome to Mom's Everyday Minute.